Very good morning, sir. How
Yeah,
are you? How have been your day? Because it
yeah,
is, I can say, cloudy day at my end. And what's your day and how is the weather at your end?
yeah. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me, Gulnaj. And yeah, weather, if I talk about the weather, it's a very cloudy here. And I'm in Hyderabad. So from past 2 days, it's raining, full raining. So it's a full cloudy actually.
Yes, it's cloudy and sometimes it's raining. And raining is just like by cats and dogs. So weather is just like fluctuating. So it's better to
Absolutely.
have a seasonal change.
Yes, yes,
Because when we have these kind of rains in our region, this is the indication that now season is becoming changed. From summer we are moving towards another season, another beautiful season, that is the autumn season. Do you like the autumn season?
Yeah, mostly I like all season. It's not that I like all type of season.
Hmm. Can you imagine or can you just describe in your own words that what is the special quality of autumn season? Because I like the autumn season as well.
As per me, I do not have much concept on this because I believe that whatever the season, okay, the God has created, and we also have to accept. Everyone has, different mindset. But for me, like winter, I also like the summer, also like, okay, whatever the season, okay, I like because every season has the, beneficial part. Like winter has a different, rainy season has a different beneficial, so we have to accept it. Like in other cities, if I talk about like Bangalore or like Hyderabad, South India, or if you talk about the Kolkata and Mumbai, then what happens, the season is a quite different. If you stay in Kolkata and if you stay in Bangalore, it's a very quite different, when people come from the Bihar or from UP or from Kolkata to Bangalore, they got surprised actually how the weather is here. So when he was in Kolkata, he was mindset that this type of season happened. But when that person come to Bangalore, at that time they see totally change. So this mindset get changed according to the season. But I can tell you, wherever you people are staying, okay, that season is beneficial for them. Yes,
Great. Because seasons actually affect the mindset, how you are perceiving, how you are thinking about the word outside world. And
absolutely,
you have rightly said that season vary from region to region. Because in the plain season is somewhat warmer, but at the hilly areas and northern areas, you can say the season is very much, you can say, the cold one. Now autumn season has its own speciality, and what kind of speciality it has, because we have often observed that autumn season has yellowish flowers, yellowish, you can say, the leaves on the trees. So yellowness means full of life. Yellowness means that now it is the golden period of life, anyone's life. It is not only the golden period of trees, where trees will shut or shed their leaves, but it is the golden period of everyone's life, peak of life, when you are mature enough. So after this season, there will be the winter season, and there will be frost, there will be the cold season, and people will reside in their houses. So this is a kind of recreational period in between two harsh weathers, like summer season scorching it. Man cannot even imagine to go outside. And in winter, again, it is another harsh phenomena of nature, where people only prefer to reside inside. But in between these two seasons, autumn season gives you this recreational activity to go outside and explore the nature for a short period of time. So it is all about what is going on the nature, what is going on the seasons. So we are going towards another thing. I would like to have your introduction, so we can have a better idea of who Amir sir is he, and what are his hobbies, what does he do in his actual life, and how he has learned English language in brief.
Yeah, if I talk about myself, my name is Amir, and I am from Hyderabad and working in Hyderabad for 10 years. It is all about, healthcare companies. And if I got a job, it was not easy task for me. At that time, I suffered a lot. If I talk about the spoken English, because your channel is a spoken English, and so I will tell you exactly what happened. When I started, spoken English, it was a really tough moment for me, and a lot of time it happened. Let's give up. Okay, I cannot speak English. I cannot learn because whenever I went to teachers, I was like sitting on last bench. I was thinking that. Whenever teacher used to tell me anything, I used to get fear. Suddenly it's getting fear, heartbeat getting high. At that time, lot of time it happened, let's I will not go to next class. Lot of time it happened, let's give up. But gradually, I understood that when I suddenly went to Kolkata for interview. Okay, one interview, it was a call center interview. Immediately they rejected. So I understood that English is very very important, and that was the mindset. I have to improve myself. But I can tell you it was a not easy task. When HR reject you, on and on lot of time, then obviously your motivation get down, and you think it's not my cup of tea. At the last, you will tell it's not my cup of tea. Let's give up, go to another sector. But I was a teacher also. I was teaching one private school. I used to get very small amount, and when I was seeing the multinational company, the big mirror, shining building, full glasses, 10th floor. 12th floor. I was thinking that when I will get a job, how I can get a job in this building, you know so I thought that this life I might be this life is a good compared to compared to private teacher, because it's all about improvement. But I thought that whenever I used to go to teacher, I was not able to learn, I was not able to speak. But on and on, I during my journey I got one teacher. That teacher name was Sarji sir. He taught me actually why I'm not able to speak and what is my problem. Before that, I met lot of teacher. They never told me. They always told me, you can't speak, you can't learn. Unnecessary, you are spending money, 300. Okay. But that teacher,
Now
but
this is just like the money making industry where everyone is introducing courses, where everyone is introducing these courses, whether it is offline or online. It is just like now we are in the factory, and if you want to be a good product, you have to spend some money. So
absolutely.
this is the sorry state of education nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays it
Yes,
got
please.
changed. Yeah, I think not nowadays, it's happening from a beginning. Okay. There was a lot of center at that time also when I was not able to pay money to them. Okay. They were charging a lot of money. And same situation is happening now also. We are finding good teacher. There is also some center who wants a lot of money to teach something. So I think every time we will see this type of thing. It's not that now or before 10 years or before 5 years. It's not like that. But it's important that what is written in your luck. Okay, suddenly we get one good person and they change your life internally. Okay, full life they change. So same thing happened. He taught me all things, and they helped me a lot. Okay, how to speak, how to work on grammar. How to speak in front of public, in front of group. Okay, so I tried a lot of things, but I can tell you that later I was able to crack one interview, and from then my life got changed. And then I never looked back. What happened, but I from your medium I can tell you that yes, spoken English is very very important to survive in corporate life or to survive anywhere. It may be you are staying in Bihar, or maybe you are staying in Hyderabad or Bangalore, or maybe you are staying in Qatar or Dubai. If you speak good English, chances get open for you. Chances get open. Good people will come to you. You no need to search. You have to be good, and you have to work hard. Good people will find you. So that was my journey.
Yes, very rightly you have approached, and very timely you have realized that spoken English very very important, because having a private job in a private school getting a meager income, and then as you have said, you have to go upstairs, sometimes 10th floor and 9th floors, and then these are all the physical turmoil, but inside the physical turmoil you will have a mental turmoil as well, that what, when I will get the proper job, when I will be a spoken English, or when I will speak fluent English. That was the things which through which you have gone through. So that was the hardest part of your life, and God knows better that He was trying you, He was testing you for a very prestigious thing which you are now doing. You are at a time, you are running your YouTube channel, you have found your job, dream job for which you were striving. You cracked the interview, because for the very first time when the HR just rejected you because of your spoken English, I can I can just imagine the mental state, the emotional state of yours, because when a person who is just running after a job for a handsome amount, or for changing his life, all of a sudden when he is rejected, what would be the feeling of that person? So, congratulations for your achievement, for your having fluency in this language, because it is paramount. It is mandatory now. It is compulsory. Whenever or wherever you want to go, it is compulsory. Whether you are living or whether you are residing in any part of the world, it is crucial for you. If you want to change the perspective of your life, canvas of your life, if you want to fulfill the canvas of your life with variety of colors, then it is most important. Rightly said.
Absolutely.
So as you have said, now what was the exact process, or what was the technique which you followed? Because there are so many learners out there who are just trying their hard to speak this language, but they are facing the same kind of problems, same kind of mindset, and there are the same institutions, and they are approaching the same kind of teachers and tutors, mentors as well. So what would you suggest to those learners who have this kind of problems in their life?
Yes, actually, I can tell about myself. I think I don't know what other people are facing, but what I face, I can tell you. Okay. Like, first, the finding teacher is a very, very important, who can tell you where the mistake is happening, who can tell you, why you are not able to speak, why you are speaking this word wrongly. They can tell you exactly, okay. The first thing, the mentor or maybe teacher, we can tell. Another thing, like what helped me most, the speaking in front of public, in front of group, that helped me a lot actually. When I used to go to class at that time, lot of month it happened. I used to sit, at the last bench. When I started growing, like for example, if there is a 10 bench, I used to sit, 10th, ninth, first. Then I came on the first. Then I got confident. I can speak also. I will not get nervous. So confident is also important. You have to believe in yourself. You are able to speak or you are able to learn. Never always sit on the last bench. You have to improve. You have to create the confidence that you can also come to the top. Like that it happened. Another thing I can tell you, the recording helped me a lot actually. I can tell you it's a audio recording and video recording. Video recording lastly, I mean recently I learned, but the recording of audio, it helped me a lot actually. Example, I downloaded app and then I used to speak some sentences, like some stories. For example, if you are what to say, if you're going to railway station or if you're going to hospital, how the situation can be. Imagine and just tell for 1 minute or 2 minutes. In that, after recording, we listen we listen that recording. We understand that where I am speaking wrongly. Okay, how to get confident. So recording helped me a lot, and speaking of in front of public, it helped me a lot. And another thing I can tell you, like English, we have to learn actually. Like I said, the word pronunciation is also important. If you have mother tongue influence, mostly, then it's very hard. We have to also learn how to pronounce some word, like some sound is there. Some people sh sound. Okay, there are a lot of pronunciation sound. Okay, we have to learn how to speak correctly. It's not that if mostly what happens if you belong to, like Kolkata or Bihar or UP, mostly mother tongue influence, it comes. It's not three state wherever you are staying. If you are staying in South India also, because I'm staying in South India, I see a lot of mother tongue influence come. But it will come because it's our, born city, it's a born area. But it's also important that how to improve actually, how to speak good English. That is also important. And I can tell you like Bloomberg, TV channel, uh, news channel, English news channel, that helped me a lot also, because the subtitle used to come whenever I see the channel, the down the subtitles comes. I learn, what they are speaking, what they are telling. So that subtitles I used to write on notebook, and then after I was doing practice, this thing I done. Another thing I can tell you like any English learning video in YouTube I was finding, and then I was mostly I was focusing on subtitles, what they are telling, because I'm not able to understand what they are speaking. With the help of subtitles only I can understand what they are speaking, and that subtitle I used to write on notebook. I used to practice. Another thing I can tell you, like grammar is also important. I don't know, the critical grammar, but I know simple grammar. Lot of people, I don't know actually. Grammar is a lot of types. Okay, the critical grammar I don't understand actually. Still now I don't know what is grammar actually. But the simple grammar tense I understand. How to follow that thing, and that helped me a lot. The bottom line is that listening and speaking and some news channels and subtitles and writing on notebook, it helped me a lot. Gulnaj.
Yes, in fact, you have tried every genre of spoken English, whether it is writing, whether it is shadowing, whether it is reading, speaking, listening, each and everything you have tried. And not you only you have tried, you have incorporated that thing in your practical. And now by recording your video and by just recording your audio also, because when you it doesn't mean that audio doesn't matter. Audio matters a lot. When people are not just watching your video and they are just listening you, because the power of words are reflected. What kind of personality you have, what kind of motivation you have, and how much or how many words you can deliver. This is only by listening that person. So I think that voice matters a lot. Without voice, you cannot even make others convinced what you are saying. So it is most important. And the next thing is that you have worked on your video quality as well. Because when you are having this impression that how your body language is just reflecting and appearing, just producing that level of confidence, it is reflected through your body also. So you have tried each and all, and it means that you have burned your midnight oil to crack this interview, to gain fluency in this specific genre, and you have struggled a lot while understanding the dialects, while understanding the accents as well, because there are so many accents in English language. Although Chaucer, the father of English language, has standardized the South, I think South part of English England. Yes, he standardized that accent, but now people are following their own accents and own dialects, and it is sometimes hard to understand because of the connected speech, sometimes because of the reduced sounds and each and everything. So anything you would like to ask from me, I am here to answer.
Yes, I want to ask how you learned English because you are speaking good English. So tell me the key point for you because you are speaking
Uh,
very nicely actually.
I was very passionate for the very first time because English was introduced in our school at the grade 5th at that time. Now, when for the very first time, when our English teacher just entered the school, he was just respected and showered a huge amount of respect from all the teachers. I just noticed that all our other teachers are not respected in that way. Why English teacher is given so much reverence, and why this only single book of English is given so much importance? That thing struck my mind at that time, and I used to cram the words, even the stories as well. That was my passion, and I used to narrate in my own style. By speaking loudly to myself what was written in the book. That was the key point. And then I, because of my passion of learning this language, and gaining that kind of respect which was my teacher was earning at that time. So I took admission in masters in English. So this was the exact period, and this is how I learned English language.
Yes,
I used to
I
speak to myself, whatever the emotions, whatever the feelings, whatever I could not say to anyone, I used to say to myself in English language, whether these were the emotions, whether these were small experiencing. I was in the habit of narrating it to myself. So that was the key point. I was in the habit of having a dramatic monologue, you can say, like a speaker on the stage. I was a speaker on the stage. I was the audience on the stage. Each and everyone, I was performing all the roles by myself. So this is how I started, and this is how I gained a little bit fluency in this language.
good, good, very good. And yes, you told correctly actually. Even I observe also in my life when I was a teacher at that time, the all people was respecting the English teacher only. Okay, just now you told, so I can realize that, that moment there was a one teacher, Bibhas, Bengali was the teacher. He was an English teacher. All people used to respect them only. Okay, because it's not like that. It's a important actually. Whoever speak good English, people automatically respect them in any culture. I have seen in school life also because I was a teacher. In corporate life also, I believe that I have seen who speaks good English, like client accent. So mostly people respect them because in corporate world, what happens? Mostly we talk with client, and who speaks with client accent, people tell them talk with client. So in corporate life also they respect the good speaker, and in school life also they respect the English
Because
teacher.
English has become a status quo in our society.
Absolutely.
So much impact is attached with this language. Whether you are residing in India, whether you are residing in Bangladesh, in any Asian country where Britishers ruled for few centuries, this has become a status quo, and they have just imprinted this thing in our brains from that age. That now, if you want to earn respect, if you want to earn something great in your life, you have to be fluent, you have to master this language. So this thing is lingering in our societies as well.
Absolutely. This is very, very important. Only one thing I observe during my, learning, your friend or your, the neighbors, okay, the village people, only they do not give the respect whenever you are speaking in the beginning. Okay, they made the fun because a lot of time happened, people used to make the fun, whenever I was trying, and it not happened with me, it happened with a lot of people. I observed that. So in village, in relation, they don't respect the English speaking, but when they get a good job in corporate, all people start respecting.
They give you like CEOs.
It's a
This is actually nature. It is not specifically related to English language. It is related to anything. Whenever you start, for example, if you start a YouTube channel as a woman, as I have started English channel, YouTube channel. So this was new adventure. Everyone would laugh. Let them laugh.
yeah.
So this should be our mentality. Let them laugh. If you are learning something great, if you want to achieve something great, then let them laugh. If you are just having an eye on their behavior, on what they are saying, if you are engrossed on that behavior, then you cannot achieve anything because you have now shut your brain towards the wider horizons. So shut your eye towards all those negative perspectives so that you can achieve what you want to achieve in life.
Actually, what happened when Saurabh Joshi came in Hyderabad? I met Saurabh Joshi is the YouTuber. Okay, it's a big YouTuber. When he came to Hyderabad, I went there to meet. Okay, so I asked some point. Okay, some related to YouTube. I asked also whenever you are Saurabh Joshi, whenever you are doing blog, might be you are feeling shy because all background people are watching how you are managing this thing. He told same thing. People will laugh, Amir. Okay, but you have to focus on your work only. See, I am the big channels in world. He's the big YouTuber, Saurabh Joshi. So he also doing vlogging. So now we can understand, people will laugh on you. then you will grow actually.
But it is the phenomena, it is the nature of each and every one. The persons who have earned a huge respect are standing on a higher grade, they also went through the same phase of life, same hurdles, same obstacles. But the reality is that they have conquered those obstacles. They never seem, they never want the behavior, the emotions, the critical remarks of the others. They just turn an eye towards those person and they just focus on what they wanted to achieve, and now they have earned their name as well.
Okay, yeah.
So it was a fantastic conversation with you. I have learned a lot through your struggle, through your different phases of life, and how you cracked the interview. And of course, one thing which struck me was the mentor, the
Yes.
character. The character of mentor is very much compulsory, because a mentor, a teacher can change your life forever. Even if the mentor is not around you, you will feel the presence of your teacher each and every time when you are winning a trophy, when you are having a success in your hand. So I salute all those mentors, I salute all those teachers who have contributed in our development. Right now that we are speaking, that we are uttering words in a confident manner. So this is the lesson, that we should respect teachers, whether they are the offline teachers, whether they are the online teachers. Only this is the only way through which our society can thrive. Otherwise, society will thrive in material terms, but in terms of values, it will always decline.
Yeah, there are, I have seen there are millions of people who is, trying to learn spoken English. Lot of people, millions of people, a lot of search happening for spoken English only. So I believe that a lot of people are searching. They need, good mentor. They need, good speaking videos. Okay, they need good people who can help them. Okay, there are a lot of. So I believe that, people will get, little help from this video, little knowledge from this video, and I hope people will like this video, and we should always help other people's. Yes, Gulnaz.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you
And
so much.
accept my apology, because I am the mother to 4 kids and my youngest one is a toddler. He always creates mess whenever I just initiate my video. So most of the time I just keep on pending. I just keep on recording the solo videos at night when they are asleep. That's why I just keep on pending all these kind of conversational videos, because my youngest son is a toddler. He is nearly 1.5 year old, and that's the reason. So
No, no,
accept my
no.
heart apologies for that.
I understand actually. It's not easy task actually. Managing the video, managing the YouTube channel, it's not easy. That's very, very difficult. And we are, doing it. See, I have, today I have a holiday. It does not mean that I have to go outside, I have to spend my time. See, I'm doing the video with you to, to give, some information to the, people. That's why I'm doing it. Otherwise, I could do any other things. So I just want to help the people. At least they will get some information from this video, which might help them, to grow up. And I believe that whatever I have spoken my struggle, might be they are facing 1 point or 2 point, whatever I face. So it will help them to get confident. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you so much.